If you're currently stressing over a recent setback, or you're feeling like you're constantly playing catch up with your own life, if you're obsessing over your track record, if you're putting yourself down because you didn't finish the list that you started that you felt must be done, or if your eyes are locked in on the rearview mirror of your life while you're mentally trying to fix everything you screwed up, and you're exhausted and you're trying to figure out your next step, lean in and let me tell you something. Your next step isn't meant to repair your history. It's meant to reveal your destiny. And that means your past is old news. You can't fix it. And honestly, you don't need to fix it. Every choice you make from this exact moment forward isn't meant to patch up old holes. It's meant to show the world and yourself exactly what you are capable of doing now. Hey, you beautiful soul. Welcome back to another episode of A Clear View from Her House, the house that sits on the hill on the corner of I Am Avenue and Confidence Circle, the house that stands out, the online community where women learn to align their worth and their identity with their purpose and not their pain. I'm your host, RJ Jackson, also known as the Courage Giver and the visionary for Her House. We're here on A Clear View to give you a glimpse of the lessons we've learned, the stories we've shared, and the obstacles we've overcome as a community. I created Her House with you in mind. I wanted it to be a safe space for women to heal, grow, and belong. And you, my friend, you belong. So let's get it on. But first, go grab your cup and bring it empty, girl, because I'm going to fill it up with some tea today. Some clarity, some responsibility, some identity. So bring it empty, because I promise you, you're going to leave this podcast full and operating out of the overflow. So if you're ready, let's have a conversation on purpose. This week's episode is going to focus on the questions of the week, because I personally believe that we grow by the questions we ask. And we should be asking ourselves some really important questions if we want to align our worth and our identity with our purpose. And I think part of the problem is we don't ask the right questions. And so we stay stuck in our pain. But this week, we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to give you a question to think about, to spend some time meditating on, and even praying over. So make sure you have your pen and paper so you can write the question down. Are you ready? All right, here's my question of the week. Do you choose your next step based on who you want to become? Or are you just trying to fix who you used to be? I'm going to say it again, because I want to make sure you get it, okay? Do you choose your next step based on who you want to become? Or are you just trying to fix who you used to be? Let's talk about it so we could be about it and get a clear view of who we really are. I know I just asked a question, but I got another question, because I really believe we grow by the questions we ask. So my next question is, have you ever noticed how we spend so much time, especially as women? We actually spend more time trying to repair our history than we do putting on our makeup. I'm serious. We spend so much time trying to repair our history that we lose time creating her story. The story that aligns with our purpose. And then we put on this record of our history and our pain and how we got hurt and how they didn't listen and how we lost our job and how this happened and that happened. Just a record of pain. You remember that group called Ohio Players? They sang that song, Pain is in My Heart. And man, when we have pain in our heart and we operate out of that, that's all we know. I don't know. I can't figure out why we do that. I'm just trying to figure out, why is our pain so important to us that we just continue to allow it to overshadow the promise that has been given to us for our future and a hope, as stated in Jeremiah 29:11. Why do we constantly get off track of fulfilling our purpose by allowing our pain to be front and center? We see it all the time. We see it when women keep running back to old environments, when they keep trying to fix broken relationships, when they blame themselves for when things didn't go right. We see it all the time. We see it when we as women think we could just patch things up and finally feel whole. We see it when we overcompensate by working ourselves to the bone, trying to achieve enough to outrun our old mistakes. We see it. We see it when we make career choices and life choices strictly out of the need for security. We're still terrified of the financial or emotional rock bottom that we hit years ago. And we're letting the past define our present and ruin our future. I just feel like it's exhausting trying to fix something that don't need to be fixed. I don't know, do you find it exhausting taking one step forward only to take 10 steps back, to be stuck again? Well, if you do, you're in the right place at the right time. Welcome to A Clear View from Her House. I want to give you the steps that help you go forward. Even if you fall back once, you'll immediately get back up and go forward. Because life isn't about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up. And the problem is most of us, we fall down based on our past mistakes. And we never get back up. And if we do get back up, we get back up just to try to fix the regrets. We don't even realize that when we are constantly looking back trying to fix what had happened was, we accidentally keep ourselves chained to that very history that we're trying to get out of. And here's my 2-word counseling session. Stop that. See, in order to go forward, we have to stop building our future from the graveyard of our past. We have to realize that the lessons we learned came to make us better. And when we learn those lessons, we forget the details that keep us down in the dumps. If we're going forward, we have to stop asking permission from people who only knew the past version of who we were. They don't even know us. They don't even care to know us. And we're just busy spinning our wheels trying to please them, get permission from them, or compare ourselves to them and who they want us to be. We have to decide to choose our next steps based on who we want to become, not trying to fix who we used to be. The third step I want to share with you, we have to stop doing, is treating our current life like a penalty box. I love watching our local soccer team play, and I'm always hollering, put them in the penalty box, put them in the penalty box for the opposite team when they are being too rough with our guys. And when they do go in the penalty box, they have to spend 2 minutes in there. And during that time, they are missing the opportunity to use their gifts and their talents and their skills with their team. Some of us have put our entire life in the penalty box. We don't spend 2 minutes. We spend every single day in the penalty box, missing the opportunity to use our gifts and talents, missing the opportunity for a future and a hope, missing the opportunity to be blessed and be a blessing. We're in the penalty box and we cannot get out. It is time to stop treating your current life like a penalty box. Stop looking at life as if you're being punished by your history. The truth of the matter is you are being prepared for your destiny. Let me tell you a story. This is a story about the visionary fashion pioneer Coco Chanel. Now, long before she became a household name, she was an orphan. Now, nothing wrong with being an orphan, but she was an orphan raised by nuns in a very strict convent. Her early life was defined by lack, abandonment, and nothing but rigid rules. She could have, she could have spent her entire adulthood trying to fix or overcompensate for her painful childhood. But she didn't focus on that. She asked herself a question. Am I going to allow this to make me or break me? Am I going to use this experience to say this is all I can be? Or am I going to use this experience to help me be all I was created to be? She didn't build her life to fix her past. She started designing it around who she wanted to become. She took the very skills she learned from that convent and she used them to rewrite the entire narrative of fashion, stepping boldly into her purpose as an independent, legendary creator. We could learn some lessons from her. You see, our purpose may be temporarily overshadowed by old habits and survival mode, but we can't help what happened to us. We can just decide to let it make us better. We can decide who we're going to become as a result. You know what she said? She said, my life didn't please me, so I created what I wanted. I don't know. Is it time for you to do some creating? Is it time for you to seriously ask yourself, am I making steps to fix who I used to be, or steps to create who I want to become? If you're making steps to create who you want to become, you might, I don't know, and I'm not trying to be in your business, but you might want to make some changes. You might want to stop building your future from the graveyard of your past. You just might want to stop asking permission from people who only knew the older version of you. Or you just might want to stop treating your current life like the penalty box. You might want to take some steps forward to who you are becoming. You might want to hold on to the promise that God gave us in Jeremiah 29:11. The plans He has for us, plans for a future and a hope, plans to succeed and not fail. In order for those plans to come true, we got to do like the song says, we got to keep on trucking. We got to keep stepping forward. Yes, it's true. You might fall back a step or two. That's okay. Be not weary in well doing, because in due season you will reap if you faint not. Just get back up and take one more step forward. If you fall down 7 times, get back up one more time. If you've fallen down, we want to help you get up, my friend. That's why we have Her House. And perhaps, just perhaps, if you're looking for a house you can actually call home. Well, that would be her house. The house located on the hill on the corner of I Am Avenue and Confidence Circle. We'll be there waiting for you. When you get there, the key is under the mat. Come on in. I'll be in the kitchen, fixing you another cup of tea. I'm RJ Jackson, the courage giver, the visionary of her house. Me and the ladies will be in the kitchen waiting for you so that you can align your identity and your worth with your purpose. Bye for now.